will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary. Till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery. I will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary. Coming out of the gate, I'll be last place, that's alright. I don't work at a fast pace, I'm the steady horse creeping up straight past it. And once I pass you, no one's getting past me. I've seen people hit walls and they stop there. I don't get that mind, man, it sounds scared. Good things take time, better prepare, cause anything great takes pain as a fair. Take it from me, cause I got to this place where no one can tell me to do anything. I call my own shots, I call my own place. I enjoy my life almost every day, and I could teach you if you listen to me. You follow some rules, don't need gifts to be paid. Persistence is better than brains any day. Just listen to me and I'll show you the way. Our souls, we can feel there's something empty. We need something more. I feel destiny, she tempts me. Tells me there's two paths, they both have a different ending. Choose wise and you'll find that pain leads to ascending. Till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery. I will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary. Till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery. I will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary.
Konbanwa, konnichiwa, ohayo gozaimasu, are wa Yamashita Marko desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Good evening, everyone. We are on our final leg for finishing SOMA tonight. I am very hopeful that we will finally reach the end of this game. It's already been a long journey. We have logged in roughly 19 hours in on this game already. I have been had my share of being completely lost in this game, so hopefully we will not have any repeats of that. Also, hopefully, fingers crossed, we have our audio issues fixed tonight for the game. I spent the last 45 minutes trying to figure out why our last streams always seem to have audio issues with trying to get the game audio in sync with OBS here. And I think we have it. Yeah, we definitely have it sorted out here. So, we should be good. Fingers crossed. We are able to finish tonight. Hopefully, tomorrow we can have a day break between games where we do either, I don't know, a talk session while I farm Pokemon, or there's a couple other things I wanted to do. And then next week, I do intend on doing a series of videos just to put out there for the United States, since we are celebrating Thanksgiving this coming Thursday, just to give thanks to the people that have helped me out throughout this year, so I can drop everyone a small reply or a small message of thanks to them, and hopefully they will take the time to watch or listen to it. I think it would be appropriate, since this year has gone dramatically different than last year, and I'm able to mentally able to do something of this nature, considering that so many people have helped me this year to get through everything I've experienced with the passing of my mother. So, we'll go forward and we will see what we can do here. So, alright, let's get the game started here, and we will go forward. Hopefully we can figure out exactly what we need to do. Okay, so the last time we played, we had gotten to this base, and where is my... Oh, there it is. We had gotten to this base, and my vision has been blurred like this, and actually I put in my new RTX card and was playing around with the settings here, and it's definitely part of the environment apparently, which to me, it doesn't look so bad on through OBS, but like for me, it is definitely a little headache inducing, but maybe it's just the way the graphic settings are for this level. But we got here, and then we ran into one of those monsters, and I got completely just...
Welcome to town. What's left of it.
Are you guys alright? What happened here?
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No shit, they all think you're dead down here. Some failed evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Listen, son, we're on an important mission, and we need your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back up the plateau. But now we need to get moving.
Of course. Head on through to the habitat. We shut off the front section to preserve power.
Alright, see you soon.
Alright, and this is about as far as the progress had gotten before I got killed the last time, and then I was just too burned out. I think we hit like 6 hours with the last one. Calvin, welcome. Good morning. Does it sound low? Because when I was testing my my setup here earlier, it sounded all right. Oh, okay. It might sound a little bit low in comparison because I actually got the sound mix going correctly again. So it might sound a little low because of the sound mix. But I also moved my mic because like last time I had my mic almost right in front of me, and I couldn't see part of the screen, so I did move it off to the side a little bit, so that might also be part of the issue too. So, but I remember to try to talk into it. How is it going, my friend? Okay, so this is the path that we have to go through. I am here. This is the door that just opened. So I gotta go in here. Oh, shit. Is he already in this area? Okay, that made me jump. Okay, so go in here. Okay, I hope they don't make me go into this room, because it's gonna chase me. I'm gonna have to like try to lose it. Okay, I know what to do. Okay, I need to try to lose it in one of these rooms to buy me time to get through to the other side. Yeah, I have a microstand arm, but it's a cheaper arm. I really need to, I might need to get one that's a little bit longer, so like you said, I can hang it, and then, once I hang it, I'll need to, reverse the audio, so, right is left and left is right. That way, you know, I could drape it down. But yeah, pretty much. All right. Let's see if we can't get this done in the right way here. I think what I'll do also here, you know, I got one of those, like spit guard, like filters that, oh shit, here we go. Where's the run button? Which one's the run button? You know, it's supposed to help you so you don't get that clicking sound when you, like, do your T's and whatnot. Oh, that one's locked. Okay, so we need to go this way. Go. Okay, make a right. Okay, make a left. Come on. Oh, no, we got a pressure door here. Crap. No. Open. Crap. Where is he? Ah! Open. Go. Okay, door. Oh shit, he's right behind me. Go. Climb. Go. He doesn't know how to use Oh shit. Whew. Okay. Oh, okay. Keep going. Okay. I keep going. Okay. Okay. See, this... you're not gonna let me go back, are you? Well, we don't need to go back. There's no way to go back. We... See, this is why, you know, if I had a map... I would do so much better if I had... What the heck? If I had a map, I wouldn't be having so many problems. I would probably have the game won by now, if I had a map. What do we got? Okay. I know we have to leave. I don't want to be here, man. So you don't. Man, I don't take kindly to people who like are rude. What the heck happened here? Ew. This does not seem to be a good storage room. There is no climate control in this storage room. Okay. Russ's. Umberto! Konnichiwa! Russ, stop being bully. Don't be bully. Yeah, we don't have any scanning equipment. Okay, we're gonna check the bathroom, okay? Are you gonna be happy if I check the bathroom? Voice in my head? Can I brush my teeth at least? Huh? I'm gonna brush my teeth? Not that I have any? Don't be bully. Okay, infirmary. Yes, we have to stop it. Yes, yes, yes. Don't be bully. What kind of infirmary makes you climb up to the next level? I mean, what happens if they break their leg or something? You expect them to climb? It's kind of a messed up infirmary. See, and the door's locked. I mean, you can't even... Konnichiwa! Is it gonna be FPS? I heard about that game too, but I didn't know. I didn't know what type of genre it was gonna be. I'm not opposed to it being FPS if they do it correctly, and they at least try to do it in the spirit of, you know, the OG RoboCop. You know, classic RoboCop. Thank you. Why is my heart beating? I don't have a heart. I'm a robot. You know, if it's OG, if it's, you know, if they do a lot of like OG like type stuff, I would be all for it. Do you know if it's going to be is it going to, have they said if it's going to be like purely mission based like Call of Duty, or is it going to be like open world where, you know, you're basically, you know, like cyberpunk-ish? Oh, oops. RoboCop does move rather slow. Please. Cargo here. Oh, place cargo here. Okay. What do we got? No cargo detected. I need to do. Oh, waiting for cargo. Configuration. My oops. My trigger finger would definitely like outpace my ability to walk in that game with the way he moves. I mean, but who knows? You know, I mean, in 2022, they are basically like rewriting everybody's, you know, mythos and lore. So maybe they'll rewrite RoboCop's lore so he can walk faster, you know? I mean, back in the 80s, we thought robots were going to all walk that slow anyways because of you know, weight and everything else, but I don't think anyone really thought about, like, exosuits and the ability of being able to move faster because of robotics. He might. Minor structural damage, radio knocked out, communications recovered, Omicron, rest of the pathos is okay. By the way, I am as long as I can remain conscious and actually you know, troubleshoots, you know, if I run into a brain puzzle or something like that, I am going to try to push through 6 a.m. for me if I have to go that long. I don't anticipate it, but you know, I mean, like it says on, you know, September 15th, you know, we're fucked. You know, I mean, if we get to that point and I'm like, yeah, we're going to have to go that long, then we'll go that long. Because I want to get this done so we can, next week we can start Bayonetta. 'Cause I'm like really itching for that, to play that game. Or that series, rather. I mean, I got Bayonetta on the side. I got Bayonetta there. Yeah, I'm playing Pokemon Scarlet right now. You know, offline, doing a lot of the farming and stuff like that. You know, which is going pretty well. But you know, I mean, just doing. If I'm gonna do farming, I'm gonna do a chat. You know, I'll do like a chat type of stream to do. You know, to do that. Because otherwise just sitting there talking and not doing anything other than farming, you know, for XP or whatever. I mean, I can see why people wouldn't show up for that unless you have something, you know, worth talking about. So door locks. Okay, so oh, I got a passcode. I gotta do passcodes. Okay, so that one's unlocked. Okay, so I still gotta get a passcode for that door. Okay, so why didn't you put the? Okay. Ooh, it's one of those things to stick my finger into. Ario! Welcome, my friend. Konnichiwa. How are you doing, my friend? I'm glad they they finally put some new emotes in.
You're different. Don't mind me.
Wow, are you actually human? Or like human like? Maybe?
Can I help you with anything?
Are you like on oh, you're on life support. Ooh.
Go ahead. Make yourself at home.
Thank you, I will. You're so kind.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall, payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
Yeah, you are.
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
Yeah, there's no one alive
Been
there.
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
Theta's gone.
To Pathos too.
And I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
Pretty much.
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
Hey.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the Gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
Yeah,
What's the plan?
why are you getting all snippy at me, woman?
Been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau.
Well, don't yell at me.
Couldn't bring myself to let go. Tell you the truth.
Hey, so you doomed mankind because you couldn't let go.
And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here.
Exactly, because the next sentient thing is gonna kill you.
Take it.
Thank you. Get you anything? Do anything for you?
You want me to get you cappuccino or?
You could kill me.
Whoa.
I still can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy.
Yeah. I ain't.
Glad you came by. Good to get this over with.
I am not gonna kill you.
If I knew you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit.
It is kind of nasty. There's black stuff all over the place. But yeah, I am not going to. I'm not gonna pull your plug.
Be my guest. I got no secrets worth keeping.
I just wanna. There you go. Okay, I just want to unlock that door because I want to see what's in there. What do we got? Restore files. Yeah, we'll restore files real quick. I'm glad that YouTube is finally doing something. They're finally getting, like catching up to maybe not so much where Twitch is at, but I mean they're at least recognizing that Twitch is really becoming kind of a cesspool, and they're screwing their content creators over. And a lot of them are starting to look at YouTube as their saving alternative, even though most of them probably won't come over. But being able to have additional things to offer, people that eventually get monetized is definitely a plus. And I know a lot of content creators, big content creators, that they really want to move their audience over to YouTube full time. It's just that YouTube hasn't implemented enough things yet to make it attractive enough for that kind of audience. So Okay. Throw a look at the gun. Keep you alive in emergency situations. Okay. Manual how to keep unconscious. Comatose colleagues alive. Drip. Lovely. Okay. And post construction alterations. Nothing. Oh, photos. Oh, so that's what you used to look like. Okay. Okay. Ah. Hey, back when there used to be green things on the planet. Okay. Okay. I have no idea whose picture that is, but okay. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go. We're gonna go take the ark. Bye-bye.
You serious about me killing you?
I am not gonna...
I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks.
Hey, life sucks, you know?
I don't want to live like this.
No one wants to live exactly the way that they, you know, I mean, when life sucks, they don't want to live that way. But you are right there. All you have to do is hit the button. I am not going to hit the button for you, but I do kind of want to look at the picture, but you're not going to... Okay, I'm just gonna look at the picture from here. Okay, you can hit the button. I got my hands full. So yeah. I will do your dishes when I come back, though. Okay. So yeah, gotta go. Bye bye. I will close.
Need anything?
Yeah, you stay right there, okay? Don't go anywhere. Yeah, we're not gonna kill.
I can climb a ladder while carrying the ark like this.
Well, you're a robot. You can figure that out, right? Should I like throw it down there? Maybe. There. Freight. Infirmary. Okay, I'm in an infirmary. We want to go to the dive room. Okay. So. Oh, I really hope they don't do that crap. I really hope they don't.
Be careful.
I will. Thank you. Have a good day. I really hope they don't do a lot of that stuff. I mean, like right now, you know, the trolls and sexbot people and all of them, they haven't like realized they could do a lot of the, you know, raiding that they, you know, hate raids and like spam raids and stuff like that. So which has been good actually. But what do we got? Oh, yeah, we know we're fucked. Okay, yeah. But some people are still... Oh, there, that's the door I want. Some people are... I mean... Like, most VTubers have been smart enough or figured out now... You know, you gotta be kind of vigilant for your channel, and you can't just assume that, you know, you're not gonna be targeted for anything because you're a VTuber. Which is good, because I mean, I try. You forgot to put an I in your formula there, buddy. I'm not gonna tell you where, because you'll have to figure that out. I have no idea what that said. Ooh, fancy. So front, bottom, top. So that's the top. That's the bottom. I have no idea if I'm gonna need to know that, but okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ooh.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volcheck to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations.
Well, I mean, I don't know, like, if anything has happened since the last time I looked at anything. But I do know that, like, 1,600 employees basically resigned yesterday evening. So I mean, I don't know if Twitter like has had like any like issues or that, but I mean, I do know that like, oh yeah, so apparently Elon Musk reinstated Donald Trump's account. And then like yesterday he reinstated a parody site, and then like a couple other people. Twitter is the 11 hours ago supposedly supposedly you know, and this is like according to a couple of sites that have been cheerleading the demise of Twitter, but supposedly Twitter is breaking, quote unquote, breaking in like India and Indonesia. Like according to Slate, as of 11 hours ago, Twitter was supposedly very slow in India, Indonesia, and many other countries. Twitter's shot back saying that that's not true. They haven't had any problems with latency. And like NPR is saying that NPR is saying the same thing pretty much. So yeah, I mean, I haven't seen any like reports of anyone saying that there's been like massive outages or anything like that.
Has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2,
Yeah, they actually have to go to work.
bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what
They you know,
to gain from this, but I assume
they're being paid to be a network engineer, and they're just like, you know, oh yeah, well I can sit from home and do nothing, you know.
the heart of WoW
You actually have to go into work and be a network engineer.
that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world.
I mean, people people gotta understand something, that when these people got jobs at Twitter, they had a Cadillac type of job that paid, well above the industry standard, gave them perks and gave them social perks, and gave them healthcare perks that, like, most people, like people of Congress would have. They didn't have to worry about it, and a full retirement plan. They didn't have to work.
WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control.
And when they did have to work,
Its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WoW project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
And I was making the analogy the other day, a network engineer, network engineer, entry level is somewhere between like 50,000 and 100,000, depending on where you live in the U.S. Right? Cost of living. That's entry level, and they were getting paid at least 25%, if not more, higher than the curve, just starting, with all the perks and benefits of working for Twitter, along with the swag and the credibility. That in itself, just having the credibility of, like, yes, I work for Twitter, is big enough of a perk to, like, even if you're not making as much as you wanted, just having that credibility meant something. Yeah, we don't have to talk about it. I try to stay away from a lot of that stuff, honestly, when I'm on, especially like when I'm on Twitter. I start reading that stuff, and it starts making me like, man, this is like really bad. And then like I'll maybe say one thing about it, but the one thing I say about it is like, don't talk to me about it. Let's talk about something else. Let's be a little bit more, let's be a little bit more, let's do something productive with our lives, instead of complaining about this day after day after day after day, that's why, like, I am really trying to push myself to, like, I'm still very sad about all the stuff that happened a couple weeks ago, right? But that being said, I have a lot of opportunity, especially this week, that allows me, that gives me the opportunity to show and say how grateful and thankful I am for all the people that have been able to get me to where I am today, right? So that's what I want to do, especially this week, for, since it's since it is Thanksgiving for us in America, I want to be able to tell the people that have helped me to get to where I am now, whether they know it or not. Hey, I'm here today because of everything that you've done, for me over the this past year, or everything that you don't realize you've done for me over the past year. And have that opportunity to say thank you. I mean, I could really, oh, bro, you like turned into a bug. Wow. Okay, you do you, my friend. You do you. We're not gonna touch that. I mean, it's at least something, because I mean, I know otherwise if I don't do something like that this year, I'm gonna spend the rest of 2022 being severely depressed about everything that's happened, and I just can't, I don't want to be that way.
Can't we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Yeah.
Did not expected it, and like
Yeah, about that killer turkey. Yeah, there's actually a sequel to that too.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value. You know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
Well, I'll be dead one day. Then what?
Well, better keep it safe until then. Don't want the wow to take it, swallow it whole. I'm sorry, Catherine. It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out.
Yeah, there's Thanksgiving, and then there's they actually skipped Thanksgiving 2 and made Thanksgiving 3 or something like that. So there's that sequel. This year I kind of want to watch for Christmas. I have never watched that spoof horror movie, Santa's Sleigh, starring Bill Goldberg. That has that killer Santa. So oh, bro. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, man. I am so sorry you're like that. I am not gonna kill you, but
What the fuck did we do?
Hey, think about it.
My life. I've been a good
I
man.
I really wanted to see it just so I could laugh at it, I mean, just the corniness.
Taking the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know. You got to.
Just having the corniness of a movie like that is good enough, Okay, so we were just at there, so we need to go back here. Now that we've gotten through all the lore. And hopefully our arc thingy is here. place the cargo there. Okay, and swipe the tool. I just put the cargo there. What are you talking about? Attach. I kind of wanted to do a watch along of some of that stuff, but yeah, I'm not sure if there, people would be interested in that. So, I mean, I've never done. Uh-oh. Now what? Pressure defuse. Okay. So, what do you want me to do? I'm locked in here. Pressure defuse. I cannot click anything on this screen. Okay. So. Oh. There we go. Haha. Almost. I need one more. Okay, one more. Oh, that one. Yeah, that was smart. I mean, it's fun in a way. Watch-alongs can be extremely fun. Especially for people who don't really have people or to experience watching a movie with. For example, we were talking about how doing a watch along of the older go-go Nippon streams would be fun for a lot of us, that either missed certain shows or otherwise, because trying to experience that stuff when you're not watching with anyone else can be rather depressing if it's just you, because you don't get to experience it with other people that are watching the show. Not everyone enjoys watching movies with other people, or they don't enjoy talking while a movie is playing, like saying, "Oh, that's stupid," or "That was funny as hell," or things like that, or making comments. Yeah, especially if it's your first time watching a movie. Some people, really want to be able to watch it and make sure that they hear and listen and see everything, so they don't feel like they missed anything. But there's a lot of people that, again, if they're rewatching a movie, they oh, bro. They want to be able to talk to other people. so they can make comments like, you know, I didn't understand that, or you know, saying, well, this part's stupid, and say why it's stupid, you know, stuff like that.
The Alpha? Like in Site Alpha? I thought that was made up.
Made up. Then someone should really fire Johan Ross. Tell him there's no reason to walk these tunnels no more.
This section is gonna collapse.
You should try spending some time in the abyss, sweetheart. You know when shit's for real.
Catherine, move up. Come with me. Oh, okay.
Hey, wait for me.
Careful with the arc.
Take it easy, it's not going to.
Uh-oh.
Oh. For a moment I thought it was going to collapse.
Yeah, we should have listened to them. So how do we get through here? I'm assuming there is an alternative way. I know. Go away. You talking in my head is not going to get me there any faster. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same way. I typically don't make a lot of comments or talk when it's a movie I have never seen before, or like if it's a show I haven't seen before or something like that. But if it's something that I okay, can't climb on that. If it's something that it depends on the show for me. You know, especially when it comes to shows that maybe have like if it's a show like that is like a mystery, or you know you know, it's a suspense thriller, or you know, something like that. There's a lot of shows like that where I would you know I start speculating on who like the murderer is, or who's gonna double cross who, or who's gonna you know, who's gonna ultimately, you know, be the last one standing, you know, things like that. And it's always fun to talk about those types of things, you know. There was a watch long I did a while back where you know, I think there was like 8 people. It was a Japanese murder mystery type thing. And we were all kind of like talking about. Oh, there it is. Okay. We were all kind of talking like, okay, who's the murderer? Who's really behind all this stuff? And you know, what was the purpose of getting all these people together? You know, why are they killing them all? You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, they did. I think so. I'm really enjoying the fact that I've been able to turn up a lot of the graphics as well with you know, I put it, I got a my RTX 3060 Ti early. It was supposed to come on Monday, but it showed up on Friday. So I dropped it in, and you know, I've been tweaking everything and configuring everything. The one thing I do realize is the sooner I get a new power supply, I'll be able to utilize its full potential a lot better. Because right now I am straining my power supply. I mean, like, I am right at the limit. And I am running like just bait. Like, I had to unplug. Ooh, okay. I've had to unplug quite a few of my not everything, but I've had to unplug several different USB things that, you know, I'm not really using right now anyways. But because if I plugged everything back in that I wanted, that I had plugged in on my computer, it was straining the power supply to the point where I was getting a controller USB controller malfunction because there wasn't enough wattage to power both it and the new video card. So I have like the very basics of just streaming plugged back in, which is fine. I mean, a lot of the stuff I mean, like, I had a lot of I had like 2 hard drives, external hard drives I had plugged in that were purely for backup purposes. I had my tablets, my drawing tablets plugged in, which I wasn't really using anyways because I needed to get a new I need to get a new cable so I can plug it in with the new video card. But I need to get like at least like an 800 or higher watt power supply. If I get like an 800 or 1,000 watt power supply, I can completely max out the full potential of the video card. Which is what I really want to do. I mean, I can't turn on ray tracing right now because ray tracing will strain the computer too much. Man, I could do ray tracing and crank it up to like 2K video graphic wise, but I would have to unplug almost everything from my USB controllers and or USB ports in order to do that. So, you know, right now just 1080p is okay. And most people still aren't watching streamers in anything higher than 1080p anyways. And I'm still running 60 frames a second. And I'm not dropping any frames. So, I mean, it's more than adequate. And, I mean, I am only putting about 10% of a load on the video card, as opposed to before. My 1080 card, I was running past 60%. So, I mean, that's really good. I was just glad I was able to grab a video card because, I mean, there are absolutely no video cards higher than the 3060 Ti in my area, unless I spend $600+ for it, like on Newegg or, you know, one of those sites like that. I mean, there's just nothing. There's nothing out there. You know, all the local stores, all the regular stores, they're all sold out. I can't even order from Nvidia because they don't have anything to send for my region, which is amazing. You know, I would have to buy like. I would have to buy like
Tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the WoW.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the nose from which the WoW will hide itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I went to Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin override their WoW with it, but they didn't understand. They put it inside my cabinet. It was so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And then the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the WoW shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. Now strike at the heart.
Yay, I get to do something with my life. Yay. But yeah, anything higher than you know, like a 3070, a 3070 Ti, a 3080, all those things. There's this like I can't order anything. You know, at Best Buy, I can't order from there. You know, Amazon, Amazon, Newegg, Tiger Direct. You know, all those stores. They're at least 500 or more for anything higher than a 3060 Ti. You know, a 3070 or higher, it's like $500 again. And it's like, you know, I mean, I was able to get this card for $300. You know, I grabbed it on a flash sale at the store where I live. You know, I mean, it's a you know, it's a box standard NVIDIA 3060 Ti. That, you know, it's not a third party app or a third party make or anything like that.
What the hell is that?
The heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2.
Ooh.
All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos 2, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart.
You mean I'm gonna stick my arm into its booty hole again?
Do it.
That is not a heart. That is a rectum. Ross? That is a booty hole. That is not a heart.
Can't let the world continue producing its filth.
That is filth.
Take it easy.
That is filth, Ross. That is not a heart. Oh, you're gonna make me.
Force your arm inside.
Look.
Back off, okay?
Yeah, I mean, it takes time. You gotta be mentally prepared for this kind of thing, okay? I mean, you're telling me to stick my fist into someone's rectum. No! Oh, no, no! It wants to receive. No! Oh, no! No, it's not! No, it's not! Oh, no! Oh! Ross, what did you make me do, Ross? Oh, what did we do?
Please. I did what you wanted.
Get good, Simon. You can't leave. The only way to make sure the WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern. Don't worry. I'll make it quick.
Yeah, you do that. You do that, Ross. Oh, after doing that, I want to kill myself though. Oh, okay. I get. What are we doing? I don't know where we're supposed to go or what we're supposed to do. Okay, I guess we're going towards that door, maybe. Gotta get to the door, hit the button. Run! Run, Simon! Run! Run, Simon! Run! Run, Simon, before it makes us stick our hand in there again. No. I don't want to stick my hand in you again. No. No. Don't look back, Simon. Don't look back. Don't look back. No. No. Yes. Well, this one's okay, maybe, because it makes us feel good. But don't look back, Simon. Oh, it killed us anyways. No. No. We shouldn't have stayed. We shouldn't have. We shouldn't have done that. Okay, run, Simon. Run. Don't stick your hand in it this time. Just run. It's gonna make it. Oh. Run, Simon. Run, Simon. Come on, Simon, hurry up. Run. Yamado! I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Head towards the green lights. Oh, he got us again. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Head that way. Go, 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 Simon. I have no idea where we're going if this is the right way. Don't stick your hand in anything this time. Just go. Hurry up, it's coming, Simon. It's coming. Am I safe here? Yes, I am safe here. Haha. Okay, we're safe here. Okay. Go, go, go. Go, Simon. Go, 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 go. Ah. Okay. Okay. Big fish. Big fish. Open door. I need one heck of a rod and a reel. Whew. Close the door, close the door. Thank you. Whew. That is not a heart. Hearts do not have teeth. You do not stick your fist into a booty hole to just to kill a heart. Well, at least the worst is over. Maybe. Famous last words.
This has to be Phi, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
Oh yeah, the Ark. Yeah. Hey, this place actually looks a lot nicer than the other place. And the matter of speaking anyways. Ew. Peekaboo. I mean, this place is like severely locked down, so wow. There's no tentacles anywhere. Loading up. Okay. Ha.
It's complicated. I just need to know one thing. I'll have both my arms in the Ark, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay, though? Can you do stuff?
Yeah. Let's just get this over with.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kind of lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
Yeah, I had to stick my arm into a thing.
Phi's up and running.
Good. Okay. Now what? Oh, you unlocked their.
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to town.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
You know, considering all the other things that have gone wrong since we started this venture, I have a feeling that you're going to make me do something even more preposterous. So, okay, site map. Auxiliary control. You're going to make me go to storage since there's some sort of little beacon thing there. Yay. Which means I gotta go here, and then you're gonna make me go all the way over here to auxiliary control just to open this door here. Which means you're gonna make me go to here to here, and then from here to here, and then you're gonna say, "Oh, well, you have to go over here," and so I'm gonna have to go all the way back over here. And go here, and then I'm gonna have to run and grab something from here just to come all the way back over to here. That's what's gonna happen.
A satellite is loaded into a shell.
Ooh.
The shell is accelerated by electromagnets along the barrel. Enough momentum to escape Earth's gravity.
I really like these new emotes. They're pretty cool. For somebody who doesn't have channel emotes, to have you guys being able to use something, you know, uncommon like that is pretty cool. I like that. Okay. Okay. Content requires manual offload. Okay, so cargo. Okay. Okay. Mission complete. Mission complete. Mission complete. Mission complete. Communication satellites. Freighters. Reconnaissance satellite. Weather satellite. After 10 years of impeccable operation, the Omega space gun will shut down, but it took an apocalypse to be made redundant. Yeah, exactly. What could go wrong? Okay, well,
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna go look for this loading dock.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
Yeah, I was actually wondering how they were gonna do the ladder climb with him only having one hand, but that actually, I'm actually glad that they did that.
It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah, better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You seriously not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to help kill the WoW.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing the memory of humanity.
Okay, let's just get back to work.
Yeah, I had to stick my hand in a giant rectum. Okay, let's not talk about it.
Get into the Ark. What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
What's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
Okay. Did that thing come? Do I have to play some game here? Maybe. No. 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 Loading platform. Okay. Well, wait a minute. What's in this one? Main generator room. Ah, I gotta use the battery, do the battery thing. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Plug the battery in. Open. Hey, look what I found.
Good job, Simon. Now we just need to find the assembly space so we can stuff the Ark into a shell.
Yeah, we're not gonna run into any problems doing this, right? Like I mean, there has to be a reason why there's a health rectum thing there. So assembly. You're not gonna make me climb that. Okay, if I remember, see assembly. You're probably this way. Okay, assembly. Hello.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000
Oh,
meters
no.
of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Pretty much.
Come on, Catherine, it's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark. I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
So that's what happened.
God. Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
So that's what happened. Okay. Oops.
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought I might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident.
Sure.
Just trying to stop you from launching.
Yeah, an
In
accident.
the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
On it.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to
Oh.
like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
Yeah, a bloody wrench laying next to your body is not an accident. He like literally just offed you. Yeah,
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There were some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Hey, you don't exactly have many friends down here, Catherine, so...
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Yeah, this isn't really about hope either. This is more about... this is still very much transhumanism. It's not humanism.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Contact up and we'll head out to the gun.
No offense, but that shell does not look like it's gonna like hold together. I mean, it is very much. It looks very much rusted and corroded, but whatever, I guess. Let's see. I wonder if do I have to. I wonder if I have to. Well, I'm gonna leave that there for a minute. That's what everyone keeps saying is what the rich billionaires are like working towards to right now. You know, with all the complex AI projects and Neuralink stuff and hooking each, you know.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Yeah, we still have a swimming heart thingy outside that is probably going to try to stop us. So... I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I would not... I would not willingly plug myself into a computer. like you know, like what they did here. Because, you know, I know full well that even if they did brain scan me or whatever, I mean, yeah, there may be a part of me that ends up surviving in whatever mess this is, but there's, you know, there's also the fact that I would still be dooming part of me to dying anyways, and I would not want to be stuck in a walking, like, scuba suit, like how Simon is. You know, I mean, they scan my brain, and then all of a sudden I wake up and I'm just like a walking scuba suit with eyes like this. I don't.
Oh, I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat. Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Well, when you've done enough.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
Ten seconds. 9,
Catherine.
7, 6,
You gotta be kidding me!
5, 4, 3,
Come on, load!
2,
Fuck yeah, we made it!
Boom. I knew it. I knew it.
I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon and Omicron. Just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No, this is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks. But our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did.
Made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
Fuck this! Fuck this! Fuck you! Fuck you, Catherine, you lied! And I believed in you, I trusted you! You said we're getting on the fucking Ark!
We are on the Ark, you idiot! I didn't lie! I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance! You fuck!
Oops! You made her mad. Now you're alone.
Don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, wait, when you have watched enough documentaries about how all the transhumanism and whether or not you can actually take a person's consciousness and transfer it over to an AI and stuff like that. It really, the ending makes a lot of sense. It really does. I mean, the moment that you copy yourself, time starts for both of them. You're not just jumping from one part to another. It's it's pretty much the same theoretical concepts of how people, when people talk about like how the universe is actually a multiverse, and every action has a, supposedly has a ripple effect where it creates, alternate realities and alternate dimensions and alternate time frames and timelines and stuff. I mean, if that's the case, then every choice that we make that has significant changes ultimately creates a new you, and that person is no longer you once that new timeline is created, because they're separate. They've literally have separated and are now their own identity. So it makes a lot of sense. The ending makes a lot of sense. Uh-oh. Hey, I got my hand back. Yay. So this must be the other me, I would guess.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
Yeah, this must be it has to be the other me, because I have my hand back. Or I have a human hand anyways. But this chair in this room reminds me exactly of what we put the other guy into in that holographic world that was real but not real. I guess we're gonna get... Hey! I mean, this is not bad considering, considering the alternative. At least they got ray tracing in the future. I mean, there's no wind. The trees aren't moving, which, you know, I think we did leave that out of the program because of the memory corruption, but at least we got rocks. Yeah, this is definitely the arc, because I remember when we had to program or upload all the scenario stuff into it. Like, one of the things we had to leave out was like certain wind effects for like trees and like branch movements and the physics and stuff like that. But we still were able to include stuff like bridges and the river scenario thing and you know, trees and rocks and all that other fun stuff. You know, and leaves. So it does make sense that this is, you know, this is what the arc is. And you know, we were able to include dirt paths and stuff like that. So I mean, if my VTuber avatar was able to jump into 3D and I was able to walk around in something like this, I mean, it would be cool.
Catherine? Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
Yeah, just don't...
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Yep, everything is all right. Yeah, we're in space. We're going away from that icky Earth. As long as our solar panels work. See, and that's the other thing that is you know, kind of sus with the whole plan. I mean, this plan looks like it ultimately assumes that the solar panels of the satellite will continue to function for thousands of years, which, I mean, if you know anything about the sturdiness of solar panels, I mean, the ones in space are only designed for, I think, maybe 20 to 40 years, if you're lucky, without maintenance or repair. So, I mean, you would need to have an alternative power source, like a fusion type reactor or a fission reactor, in order to power that long. Yay! Awesome! We did it, guys! We absolutely did it! We finished SOMA. Wow. That was actually pretty good, and we only had 2 hours roughly of yeah, that was extremely fun. You know, like, again, they're I'm very much a gamer that enjoys playing games where I can shoot back at what's chasing me. But I mean, overall, that was a very enjoyable game. And despite the fact that I do have reservations about some of the things in the storyline compared to what is now known and not known, theory wise, as far as like how like multi-universe ways of thinking and multi-universe theories and transhumanism has transcended since the game has released. I mean, overall, it was a really solid story that gave us plenty of heart pumping moments and plenty of spooks and chase scenes, and it was really good, really good. So I'm really happy that we were able to finish it without having to go too late into the night. Yeah, it was extremely fun. And I'm really thankful that that people have dropped in and out, just to kind of support and cheer me on as we get through the game, or as we got through the game, because it was one that I saw a lot of people play last year and or 2 years ago, and I unfortunately with everything that happened last year, I was just not able to really be in the right frame of mind in order to play something like that, especially with my mom's passing being so fresh in my mind. Just trying to talk about those types of things where it was just not something I was willing or ready to talk about. But with since all that happened, it's being able to do something like this and do it now has been really fun. So what I hope to do tomorrow for Sunday, since we did finish early, or at least much earlier than I thought we'd finish, because I thought we'd go for at least another couple hours. But what I'm hoping to do is tomorrow, I don't have anything specific already in place, but there may be something that I will do tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. If I can pull it all together tomorrow morning, then I'll post it on Twitter and YouTube and make a room for it. Because there was a couple things that popped up that I kind of want to do just as something fun for me to do, because for me, things have been so gloomy the last few weeks that I feel like if I do something a little bit fun to kind of keep the momentum going, I mean, like we finished a game tonight, so I mean that's an accomplishment. And that was really fun. If we do something a little fun tomorrow, that would also be fun. And nice, so we can keep things in high spirits and everything. And then I don't know how well I'm gonna do with Bayonetta, because I mean I have traditionally done fairly okay or fairly well with like the Devil May Cry games, but I lost interest after Devil May Cry 3. But so I mean it'll be kind of a return for me into that kind of genre. But I do want to like try to like get through as much of the first two games as possible to just kind of like power through it. But because I've never seen the entire story all the way through. But I mean, it looks really, really fun, and the people that I have watched, they all seem to love it. Unfortunately, it seemed like nobody bothered to stream it this year when it came out, which I was a little disappointed at. But maybe there was something with the third game and the streaming or the content agencies where they just couldn't get the monetization for it this time around or something. But it seemed like almost none of the big streamers bothered to stream it on YouTube, which I was very disappointed in. Yeah, exactly. After Devil May Cry 3, to me it felt like it went all downhill, and I looked at all the games after Devil May Cry 3, and I'm like, really? I mean, I literally Devil May Cry 2. I actually played that game. I beat it in under 24 hours. I took it back to GameStop. And fortunately, I knew the store owner, the franchisee owner, and I said, "Look, I beat this game, and I think it was like Dante Must Die mode or something like that. Whatever the most hardcore extreme thing was for Devil May Cry 2." I'm like, and I beat it in under a day. I'm like, just I mean. Help me out here. And she said, she's like, all right, I'll tell you what, I'll take it back in, but whatever game you pick up, if you pick out a brand new game, it'll have to be a trade-in plus you have to pay sales tax, which was like $14. And I'm like, all right, I'll do that as long as I'm able to trade the game in, So I traded the game in, and so I traded Devil May Cry 2 in, and I think I bought GTA 3. And of course, GTA 3 had tens of thousands of hours of content in it. So I was like, okay, that was kind of a win-win there, I mean, yeah, I had to pay sales tax, but I mean, I got GTA 3 out of it, so I mean, that's fine. I didn't have to pay full price for it. I only paid $16-17 for it. And I got to play 2 games out of that, so that wasn't bad. But yeah, so what I want to do is I want to see if I can get things together, kind of just to do kind of a more chill stream tomorrow if I can. If I can pull everything together, I'll post a room for it, and I'll post it on Twitter and YouTube, and there's also the Gogo Nippon Discord, where I know a lot of guys are still trying to kind of move on from everything that of their graduation, so I may post it there, so we may have some new people drop in if we pull everything together. Otherwise, next week we will. I want to try to get as many days in a Bayonetta as I can, because I know that Splatoon 3 is, we're getting that content drop of new weapons and everything like that coming in next month. I gotta get I gotta try to get some time back into Nintendo Sports, because I mean they're supposed to be dropping in the 2 new games, or the 2 new sports for that, and one of them's supposed to be golf, and I really wanted to try the golf portion of it if it's any good. And plus, I haven't done bowling and all the other stuff in there in such a long time. I really enjoyed the bowling of it, so I really wanted to do that. And then I also have what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I did buy the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, and I've only done like the standard ending for that. So, and I know there's like supposedly like 20 million different endings for that, which I was really kind of interested in. So I mean, I bought it as a curio because I was really like, everyone was playing it and talking about it. I'm like, okay, we'll give that a shot, And what was the other thing? I mean, they're constantly adding this Cyberpunk. They haven't played that in a long time. Well, I kind of want to get Cyberpunk. I kind of want to like drop in the Cyberpunk after I get a new power supply. If I can grab one this week, that would be great. That way, like, we can like try to crank up all the settings for that. That's supposedly, real good. And of course, I got Yakuza 0. Oh, and this is not, I'm not confirming anything. But I have been asked by somebody to whether or not I would be interested, or like, so almost like every VTuber knows Baka Mitai, right? From Yakuza 0 and everything else, right? Almost every VTuber knows that song, or at least knows of the song. And that was Makoto and Akira's, I mean, they love that song from the game, right? Since I didn't partake in the group song that was, because I didn't have enough time to record and get my audio to the person that mixed it, I was asked whether or not, since I'm a VTuber, whether or not I would consider doing a karaoke solo version of the song to send it to Makita, Akira and Makoto. Since I didn't have the opportunity to do it with everyone else from the channel. I'm thinking about it. I am not a singer, okay? I cannot carry a tune. But because it's them, I'm thinking about it. I mean, I don't know the lyrics by memory or by heart or anything like that, so I'll have to learn and memorize the lyrics. You know, practice trying to at least carry a tune that doesn't sound horrible. I have no idea how to like properly mix a song, mix audio for a song track. You know, I mean, technically, even though it's gonna be kind of a mix, it's not gonna be like live karaoke. So, I mean, it will more or less kind of almost be like a cover, even though it's like, you know, not really a cover. So, I mean, I'm kind of toying around with the idea. I haven't decided on if I'm going to do it or not. But, you know, I do got, you know, I am thinking about like, well, okay, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to at least want to kind of practice it. I'm going to need to like learn or at least try to think or figure out a little bit of how to do the sound mixing. You know, that kind of thing. Am I gonna like try to do something a little bit visual with like the actual video portion of it? You know, which would, you know, probably include like, you know, clipping in various like clips from their streams or something like that, since it's gonna be kind of geared towards them, kind of thing, you know. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's involved in it, right? So I'm like, you know, there's a lot of thought that's going into this now, because it's like, well, you know, you're asking me to do something, and I don't want to. I mean, if I'm gonna do it and do it for them because it's something meaningful, I'd like to give them something a little bit more, you know, like from the heart, as opposed to just like trying to stumble through the lyrics and saying, okay, here you go. Especially since they're no longer around anymore in an official capacity anyways. So, I mean, and if I'm going to put that out in public, I'd rather like at least have something where somebody clicks on it and they'll be like, hey, this isn't half bad, as opposed to like, oh my god, this guy actually thought this was a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, I mean, if I'm gonna do it, look, if I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna do it, and say, for example, I do have some random like VTuber agency click on the video, I would at least like to have something presentable to them. They'll be like, hey, this guy ain't half bad. Maybe we need to reach out to him, type thing. As opposed to, you know, like throwing up some trash, you know, that, you know, every other VTuber in Twitch, you know, puts out. And then, you know, they're like, well, I'm a VTuber star, you know, and I've applied to all these different places. I never get selected, but I'm at least applying to them. But, you know, I mean, they you know, they don't put out quality work. They just put out quantity, right? I would rather do something that would be more quality, as opposed to just, you know, here, I did it, type thing, you know? But again, it's just something that, you know, I'm thinking about. So we'll see. I don't have a singing voice. You definitely wouldn't find me doing karaoke in any kind of capacity unless I was completely intoxicated. So. And even then, it's kind of like, no, I'm fine. I'm just going to sit right here. So, but, so yeah, that's something I'm considering. I have not made an official decision on it yet. You know, considering that, I'm not an official, well, I mean, I am officially a VTuber, but I am just kind of independent part-time doing this because I'm doing it because I want to do it type thing. It's not something that's like high priority. But and then let's see here. The other thing that's really killing me is that I know that Persona 5 Royale is on PC now, and it's on Game Pass, and I have it downloaded, but I haven't started on that game either because I know it takes like 200,000 hours to beat, and I'm like, I'm not gonna have time for any of this, you know? So, I want to start on it again because, like, I started on it when I was playing it originally for PS4, but once I started on it, it was like I don't have time for anything else because this is taking up all my life. So I'm not sure yet. But yeah. So there's a few things that are coming down the pipeline, and then I believe there's at least 1 or 2 games in December, but I can't think of them off the top of my head that I really wanted to play. But I can't think of which ones they were off the top of my head, to be honest. So, yeah. I'm just kind of keeping. I am going to try my best to do what I can. The biggest thing right now for me is here's kind of what my itinerary looks like for the rest of October, or not October. Gosh, it's already November. Okay. So for the last 10 days of November, here's what my itinerary looks like, okay? So next week I need to record and upload thank you videos since it's Thanksgiving next week. I intend on doing thank you videos for Akira and Makoto, Pina Penguin. Going to do one for Calliope Mori. Do one for Roboco. And then do one for Ankaro, and then do one for Hoshinon. Because honestly, guys, I'm very concerned about my Emoto right now. She hasn't streamed for over well over like 2 weeks now, and she kept telling everybody, well, everything's fine, everything's okay, I'm just taking some time off because I'm burned out, so on and so forth. And yesterday morning for me, last night for her, she tried to do her I'm back stream, right? She went for less than 10 minutes and something was definitely wrong. And then all of a sudden she just kind of like cut stream, and she's like, I can't do it. I can't stream. And that was the end of it. And I reached out to her. I tried reaching out to her on, through DMs, through Twitter. And I'm like, just tell me that you're okay. I'm worried about you. I'm really worried about you. Something's wrong. I know something's wrong. I can tell by the way you're acting. Something is bothering you or somebody is bothering you. That's why you're avoiding streaming. You know, even if I can't solve the problem, please just at least let me know that you're okay. You know? And she basically said, I am okay. I just can't. And that was it. Nothing else. Didn't tell me why, didn't tell me what was going on. Didn't tell me if she was in trouble, if somebody was troubling her, if it's something mental, if it's something emotional. She supposedly went to I think Disney World or Disneyland or something like that, Universal Studios or something like that. At least according to her Twitter account. And she supposedly had a good time and had fun there. But I mean, she hasn't even been on Switch. And if she has blocked everyone from seeing her, like, logging in or playing or doing anything. So I have no idea what's going on. I know a lot of people are worried about her, so I at least want to do a video for her and say, hey, look, if nothing else, you've done a lot for me. I want you to know that. And I'm here for you, And I really want to do it in Japanese. I really want to try to say as much as I can in Japanese, which is going to be extremely hard for me because I mean, like, my pronunciation, I feel like I really mispronounce so many words. So it's going to be a lot. I'm going to have to practice a lot next week as well. And the same thing with Ankaro. They're not going to be long messages by any means. Like, you guys know me. Usually when I say I'm going to make a short message is like 19 minutes long, in English. It's not going to be like that. I mean, I'm really trying to, like, get the messages under 5 minutes, say as much as I can with as concisely as I can in under 5 minutes, and just kind of, thank you. This is what you've done for me. This is how you've affected my life. This is how grateful I am for you. That I'm here because of this, because of you, because of, what you have done for me, whether you know it or not, that kind of thing. So, but and I don't want them all to sound the same either. You know what I'm saying? So, I want to be able to, like, give each one of them a personalized message without, like, making them all sound like they're just a scripted copy and I just copied and pasted their name into it. So I need to kind of try to think that part out too. So, that's next week. That's this coming week. I have no idea how many I'm going to be able to get out. I want to be able to get every single one of them out. But the hardest two are going to be Hoshinan and Ankaro, because I want to make sure that I get it into Japanese. I'm able to pronunciate what I want to say, and make sure that the translation is correct, right? So we'll see. And even if it doesn't, like, especially for the last two, if it rolls on into the week after Thanksgiving for us in America, I think it would be fine, because at least those messages are still going out to them. The English speaking audience would be more understanding of the English messages anyways, since they're going to be public, and then they'll understand. Hey, well, he did these two in Japanese for the Japanese people that affected them. So, but I want to be able to do those and still get Bayonetta started next week as well. So, I'm not gonna try. I don't want to, say right now I'm committing to X amount of days or these days in particular to stream Bayonetta. But that being said, I do want to aim for at least 2 days next week. If anything, it would be something like, if I aim for 2 days, it would be like, like a Wednesday or Friday for me, or like, a Thursday and Saturday for other people. But if I'm able to do more and get, 2-3 days in, I think it would be, healthy for me, because then I would at least start being back on that track of, getting out of the depression that I was in, and back on to the track of being able to, do things again. So Achan is kind of broke right now, and she has been streaming the last couple weeks now after her discharge. Yeah, that's that's kind of, I mean, that's rough, It is rough, and it's hard to jump right back in to doing something after you've been going through a lot of traumatic stuff. I don't know what Hoshinan is going through personally. However, I do think that whatever it is that she is going through is tough enough for her to feel like putting herself out there with the knowledge that she's going to need to talk to other people makes her feel uncomfortable, right? And she's not the type that, at least as long as I've known her, she is not the type that seems to stream and just do talking streams. She always needs to be doing something or engaged in something, because it seems like she is extremely uncomfortable being sociable as a VTuber. I kind of have the sense that it's part of her personality, but at the same time, I think that she also just has a lot of things that have affected her personally, and she uses the 2 to 3 hours that she plays with people a day as a way of separating herself from reality, so she can just escape from it for a bit. You know, because occasionally she has posted things on Twitter that have given little glimpses into her personal life. Mostly she hasn't, but every once in a while she has, right? And one of the things that she did post at one point was that you know, in the school that she's attending, she posted pictures of the summer fan that she was going to use at school, which I found was pretty interesting, because you know it was a very beautiful and very elegant looking fan. You know, and it was a hand fan. You know, one of those hand fans that you know it folding fan that comes out. I mean, it was very intricately made. That very beautiful design. You know, the handles looked like they were they were lacquered handles. You know, very beautiful artwork on it and everything like that. But you know what I found interesting was the fact that that she had selected a fan like that, as opposed to anybody who would just kind of like, okay, it's summertime, it's hot, the rooms, wherever they may be, may not necessarily be air conditioned, like how us in America have like every single room air conditioned, so they have to use fans and open windows and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna buy a cheap $5 fan to get me through the summer, type thing. This was very elegant and very like it almost seemed like she had personally gone out or looked for something in particular that she wanted for that year and hand selected it as something of her choice, that was personalized, which I may be overthinking it, but I found it very intriguing. So, but she doesn't usually talk about those types of things, I mean, it took a lot of effort and trust for me to even find out she was having trouble at work, and that somebody was bothering her at work. So, I don't know if that's also involved in it or not, but, it was kind of ironic that it took a lot of effort for me to find that out, and then she started talking about it on stream. But she was talking to her members about it, so, and I'm not going to get into too much detail about what she said, but it took a lot of effort. So I'm concerned about her, just like I'm concerned about like Ankaro. Ankaro, thank God she's over 1,000. She's hit monetization, or she's at the monetization threshold, as long as we keep her concurrent viewing and hours watched up, so we keep her above that 4,000, because you have to have 4,000 you have to have accumulated 4,000 viewing hours of your content within a certain time frame in order for them to monetize you. So as long as we're able to keep her above that until she's monetized, then she'll be okay. But we gotta keep her there until that happens and she's able to turn it on. So that's something else. But I mean, at least we've been able to get her above that. And I have been encouraging her, hey, keep doing your lunchtime talk, your talk times during lunchtime, to keep trying to make them interesting, maybe a little bit varying, different topics, whatever is on your mind, use it kind of as a little chat thing for lunch. People can listen to you as they're eating lunch or eating breakfast or supper, whatever. I mean, plenty of people do it. Plenty of Hololive people do it. So, I mean, and people seem to be interested in doing it. So, if you put yourself out there, and that's another thing too. It keeps the algorithm going, so people can keep finding her. So, I'm glad that she's thinking about those things too. So, because I want that was one of the other things I wanted to see this year, was to make sure that she succeeded, and met her goal. And I'm glad she was able to get there before the end of the year. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much what the end of October or November looks like. And then going into December, if we can knock Bayonetta out of the park. I thought I turned off my alerts. If we can knock Bayonetta out of the park and get that all done, that would be awesome. And then we can look at whatever comes along next. But I mean, I still haven't finished playing the Final Fantasy VII remake yet either. And since I have that on PC now, I might as well just restart that and play it on PC. But that's a different story too. But I mean, that's kind of where where things are at right now. So next week you guys will probably see a string of videos come out from my channel. If you want to watch them, please feel free to watch them. They'll go up on Twitter, and sent out to each one of them individually. That I think that's another nice thing about being able to quote unquote buy my verification on Twitter. Because now since I have a verified status, when other people that are verified check their quote unquote verified tab, I'll show up there. And when they check their notifications, they'll see, hey, that's a verified account. What, and they tagged me. What did they have to say? And they'll take it more seriously. So, so hopefully they'll at least see the videos that I put up for them. So I think that's kind of funny, but I'm kind of glad I was able to just kind of snag that, and we don't need to talk about, the whole Twitter debacle thing, but I'm at least grateful that that's also an opportunity there too. Cause if they are serious about giving content creators more flexibility and ability on Twitter, I mean, it's just another platform that will give me the opportunity to maybe bring a little bit more exposure to myself if I truly want to grow. I don't know if I really want to grow. Like I said, I'm just doing this for fun, but as you guys know, I mean, I've already met so many people this year alone. My gosh, I can't believe how many people I've had the opportunity to at least talk to over this past year, if not more. it's kind of mind blowing when I think about it, because I mean, I've gotten to talk to some of the most beautiful women in the world this year. You know, and it made me nervous as heck, just talking to them for a little bit, when, I mean, it's like, you know, and I kept telling myself, I'm like, bro, I mean, come on, you know, you've been doing this now for, I mean, you have at least 15 years, if not more, of dating experience under your belt. Why are you getting nervous about this? And then the other side of me is like, because you know how hot they are in real life. You know how hot they are. You know how popular they are, and you're getting a chance to talk to them. It's like, oh my gosh, you know. Picking me. Yeah. You know, if there's anything that I'm really happy about, it's the fact that, like, Kiara noticed me when I made a comment, and that meant so much to me, because I was just at the tail end of feeling so low and so, like, defeated. And I saw her make that comment about Tales of Symphonia, and so I commented and replied. I didn't expect her to even bother with anything with what I had to say, you know. But she saw it and she liked it, and then pretty soon, like, other people, like, they saw that she liked it, and then they jumped on the bandwagon too. It's like, oh, no, it's me too, kind of thing. But to me, it was just kind of like, hundreds of people respond to her comments, every time she says something. Thousands of people like her comments, and she bothered to read what I had to say and agree with me. It's like, that makes you feel good, it just to be recognized by somebody, and I mean, that's kind of what it's. I mean, not to not to get too cringe or anything like that, but that's kind of what what I've been wanting to do this entire year, and going into 2023, as much as possible, is I want to be able to see and find these smaller VTubers, and to recognize their hard work, and that a lot of them are working harder than me, and they've spent much more money than me, and they're putting in more time than me, but I still want to be able to recognize them and give them that kind of reassurance. Hey, there's people out here that really appreciate what you're doing. I mean, that's why I play Splatoon 3 with a lot of VTubers that maybe only have as many people watching them as I do. I get people that bash me all the time. Oh, you only had like 20 people watch your video when you streamed this game, and blah blah blah. You need to work on your content. And it's like, hey, you know what? If I really wanted to push myself and my content, I mean, I could go out and spend the time, money, and effort into, like, promoting and advertising myself and getting eyes on me and getting those numbers up, but I don't, because I mean, that's not my goal. You know, my goal is to have fun and to recognize and support the other people that are out there. You know. Now, if I get the opportunity to, you know, grow myself, here's the thing, and I'm going to end it like this. Here's the thing. If I grow my channel and if my channel grows bigger, you know, and more eyes eventually fall on me, all I'm going to do is turn it around and use that opportunity to showcase other people. Because there's other people out there that are way more talented than me. They have more they have more to give than I do. You know, I mean, all I can give my audience is somebody that is horrible at playing video games and somebody that probably is gonna have like the cringiest cover song, Baka Mitai, that you'll ever hear. You know, but I mean, it is what it is, right? You know, but that's the whole thing. Is I my time on YouTube is going to be short. It's going to be a lot shorter than most people's, you know, because they have more talent than me. They have more to develop than I do. You know, once I hit my ceiling, if I haven't already hit my ceiling, you know, that's going to be it. You know, and once everyone moves on, it's that, you know, that's just going to be the end of it. But until that time, I want to help other people, you know, be able to get to that point, you know, to get to their success, you know, and however which way I can do it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it, right? All right, guys. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for everyone who did stop in to see me get to the end of SOMA. That was a very, very fun game. I'm glad that we picked it out for this year's Halloween. Hopefully next year Halloween won't be nearly as unpleasant as this year was, as far as things that are going on in my life, or in, you know, the world in general. Probably won't happen. You know, that's just the way life goes. But yeah, we can always think positively and try to have a good rest of the year and go into 2023 strong. Yeah, Calvin, Umberto, Oreo, thank you so much for dropping in. I know a few other people drop in and they tend to lurk, and then, you know, they gotta go. That's fine too. I'm just glad you guys show up. You know, I would still be here playing even if nobody showed up. But I am glad people do show up, because I really enjoy chatting with you guys. And again, you know, I do want to start moving things back in from the gloominess to, you know, more lighthearted stuff. So we'll definitely be able to start talking more about you know, more normal stuff, quote unquote. maybe stuff that is more appealing towards people. I'm actually, even though I've been holding off on it for well over a month now, I'm still planning on doing my other stuff that I've had stewing and off to the side. Basically, the only thing I have to do it now is update statistics. And so the charts reflect the current statistics, and then everything is pretty much still valid. So we'll worry about that in December, as and we can actually look at it as a 2022 in review type thing, as opposed to just talking about it in general. So we'll get to that bridge after November finishes, though. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for dropping in. We'll catch you on the flip side. Please just kind of keep an eye out for notifications and for updates on whether or not we do anything tomorrow. If we do, you'll definitely see something on Twitter and posted here on YouTube, as well as a room pop up for a waiting room. Otherwise, like I said, this coming week, we will start Bayonetta. And once I get schedule and recording time frames nailed down, so I can, get my other videos processed and finished, I will also post updates in rooms for Bayonetta starting next week. So, until then, guys, thank you so much for dropping in. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it may be for you. This is Marko Yamashita signing off. You guys take care. Be good to yourselves and good to the people around you. All right? Peace.
Hands wrapped, knuckles taped black. Pick my gloves up off the mat. Fight